We are back here once again. Welcome back to another live stream. So this is 2 days after the last one, which was the Matrix 1, which most of my videos and that live stream has been blowing up like crazy, especially with the playback. So I definitely appreciate all of you guys who took your time out of the way to watch that live stream. And as you can tell from the little thumbnail, of course, we are back for more. This is one of the first of two sequels released 6 months prior to each other. One during the summertime and one during the fall. So, here we go when it comes to this. And we are going to be watching my favorite of the entire Matrix franchise, of course, and that is The Matrix Reloaded, the sequel to The Matrix, as well as another one of those movies that's in my 100 favorite movies of all time. So let's watch the little trailer.
The machines are digging. They're boring from the surface straight down to Zion.
There is only one way to save our city. Neo.
They need you.
I need you.
What happens if I fail?
Then Zion will fall.
It is inevitable.
It's all over.
The hell it is.
The Matrix Reloaded, rated R, starts Thursday, May 15th.
Alright, that was the little trailer. So, as in the last one, or you know how these go, I cannot play any music or anything from the movie. So, if you have your copy of The Matrix Reloaded on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, or VHS, and it is on HBO Max and also on Netflix still, I suppose, be sure to sync up with me. I will let you know when we start, and then we'll enjoy. I gotta make sure I turn the subtitles such on and turn the movie up so I can hear it a bit. But well, that's gonna do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel, social media links to all my social medias are in the description box down below, as you will be seeing on screen. It's a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Starter, all that such. If you want to follow me on my social medias, if you would like to send any money to my Cash App Chime, you can do that as well. And if you would like to send me anything from my Amazon wish list, which I'm not asking you guys to, but if you want, you can do that as well. So, with that being said, when I press play, you can play along with me, and we will have fun. And also in the comments, you guys were very active last time. Let's keep that same energy going. With that being said, let's not waste any more time. This is 2 hours and 18 minutes. Let's get going. So, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing play right about now. Let's go. And here we have a slight rendition of the theme music by Don Davis as we are introduced to the Warner Brothers logo, an AOL Time Warner Company, and Village Roadshow. I first saw this one twice in one day. I talked about this in my review, which the review will be in the description box down below. I saw this twice in one day on HBO when I was younger, and having seen the first one, I wanted to see where the second one was going to go. And I was under the impression that a lot of people who loved the first Matrix, a lot of them loved the second one, but I never realized how divided people was on these other two movies until I joined the internet. And then I saw reviews of people online, and majority of them hates on this movie. But honestly, this is a controversial opinion. I think this is one of the best movie sequels. And also, I think this and the next one, Revolutions, which will be on Thursday, are pretty damn underrated. You can see that things are a lot more greener. The budget is a lot more bigger. This one's 120 to 150 million dollars. You have a cameo by the cinematographer Bill Pope. We're in a dream, of course. Oh, clean Trinity introduction in the letter. They knew what they were doing in that shot. Yes, it's an ass shot. Okay. And there's Carrie-Anne Moss. Mm-hmm. It's a great opening. But except we find out it's a dream that Neo's having. And just the transition, though. This had a lot of people really hyped at the time to see what the Wachowskis were going to do at the time. Because after this, The Matrix brand, again, 2003 was the year of a lot of things. The year of The Matrix. You had these two sequels, you had the anime, you had the online game, then you had the video game, of course. And then also you had stuff like Pirates of the Caribbean, X-Men 2. You also had The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, which will sweep the Oscars the following year. Now here you see a little bit of what's going to happen at the end that Neo's trying to prevent. Smith is not Smith, but it's Trinity fighting an agent, and they're shooting at each other. She's trying to kill it. And he shoots her, which kills her. And he sees her, and now we're back to the real world. We see Keanu Reeves. This is 6 months in between the first movie, so Tank is no longer here, unfortunately, but we have a new character we're about to see. He's checking on her to make sure that she's okay. And then we have the Nebuchadnezzar. And here we have our reintroduction of Morpheus. We're almost there. And there is the new character of Link, played by Harold Perrineau, who I do like this character, and I like the actor. Again, it sucks that Tank is not involved in this, but they do mention him a little bit. Once again, I'm very happy to be doing another one of these. I've missed doing these live commentaries with you guys. I understand you're volunteer aboard my ship. I can't ask to trust me. I do so. Neo, he's talking, and here's Trinity. She's got longer hair this time. He can't sleep, and he's still trying to figure out what he needs to do. Do not dreams. He saw you die. I just wish I knew what I'm supposed to do. That's all. She's gonna call you. Don't worry. We're already late. The Osiris, so the Animatrix is canon. And here is Jada Pinkett Smith. Again, we know about Jada Pinkett. She's no longer Smith, but she's been separated since. They may be. And there's other members of each of the ships. Why not? I just love that shot here. With them walking in as silhouettes. Niobe. My apologies to you all. But it is difficult to broadcast. You also have some more new characters like Captain Rowland and such. A little bit of an ass. Roy Jones, of course. You just saw it. And Sentinels. A strategy is still being formed. I'm sure it is. Neo's hearing something, and so he and Trinity are just sitting and watching. Morpheus is asking to disobey a direct order. It can be. The Oracle must be consulted. We should be back in 36 hours. I am asking that one ship remain in our place just in case the Oracle tries to contact us. And what happens when you... Dude. Listen. Laurence Fishburne just does a great job as this character. I like Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, but I'll do it just to see what Commander does to you. For Neo. Gift. You see, he set me free. Here's Smith. Now piss off. Because he the one. He the main character. That's how he know. He's no longer an agent anymore. And you got some new agents now. The meeting is over. Retreat to your exit. The agents are coming. Y'all better hurry up. Better hurry up. And Agent Johnson and his little goons. Here we have Furious Angels by Rob Dugan. The soundtrack's still great. Already you've seen a lot more impressive fight choreography by the legendary Yu Wong Ping. 2 hours and 18 minutes. It's gonna go by pretty fast, aside from a few slow moments. No better than try to play Neo. He kicked all the agents' ass. And he's about to do the infamous Superman thing, which people say it's copyright infringement, but the Matrix and Superman are under one roof. That was expected. Well, going exactly as planned. And there's two Smiths. And then the code got unencrypted. Where is he now? He's doing his Superman thing. Yes, he is doing his Superman thing. Yes, he is. The Superman moment there. I just love that. And the clouds following him. Admittedly, some of the CG has not aged well, but this was 2003, so I can 21 years ago, so I can kind of let that go. Compared to sometimes where a lot is just done completely in CG. Looking at you, Avatar. Don't get me wrong. I admired those movies. I admired them on a technical level and such, but they're not my favorite James Cameron movies by any stretch of the imagination. I do prefer Titanic and Terminators 1 and 2, or even Aliens and True Lies. Nothing against James Cameron, it's just he's a little bit egotistical sometimes, especially with the way you butchered True Lies in the Abyss on 4K from a lot of people, and also kind of doing the same thing when it comes to the Terminator 4K, which a lot of people were excited about, but since they know you got your hands on it, it's gonna probably look even bad. You know, over the years, both Reloaded and Revolutions has gotten a bit of a resurgence. Okay, we did have two people watching, or one person watching. I'm assuming it's either the Afternoon Tune or it's Mama Bear, which she was here last time. Hopefully she'll probably show up. The APUs are in training, which James Cameron, he must have got his idea of his machines from I love the score. It's Don Davis. He does fantastic with the music. That's what I miss his music in the sequel, Resurrections. Again, some pictures from my DVD guide. That's just the scene selection. Oh, we have Kenneth here, which also shout out to Kenneth. He's been doing his X-Men reviews. Get him up to 1,000 subscribers or more by the end of the year. He's been doing the X-Men review series, and he's getting back on track. You should be seeing his thoughts on Deadpool 2, which he was watch all three cuts of the film. You're gonna see his thoughts on Dark Phoenix, the New Mutants, and then he's saving Logan for last before he talks about Deadpool and Wolverine. We are in the world of Zion now, which is a lot. Some people who don't like these movies, these two sequels, thinks it's disinteresting, but I actually like. We were hinted at the world of City of Zion in the first one movie, but this one we actually get to see it and see what they're fighting for. The soldiers here in Zion. You have the kid character who is pretty much obsessed with Neo because he got him out. He's a fun character. He does play a big part into the next one. There you guys. You know, it's I didn't save you. You saved yourself. He's just a likable presence here. We have here is the great Harry Lennox, who has been in a lot of things I've seen him in. He was General Swanwick in the DCU, the old DCEU, and he was Martian Manhunter in the Snyder Cut Justice League. He's also been in a lot of movies I've seen him in. Stomp the Yard. He played Joe Adams in Ray with Jamie Foxx. The Five Heartbeats, Dresser. For all my 90s people out there. Here he's playing Commander Locke, who is the new love interest of Niobe. And he is in doubt that Neo is going to save them. And you can tell that he and Morpheus has a little bit of friction. Not everyone believes what you believe. Also, for a movie that's 21 years old this year, this and Revolutions, it still looks like a competent movie. It's a good mix of, it's not just the sweeping shot of the city of Zion here. It's not all just done in a computer. They actually build sets. They did shoot on location. They did shoot in front of a green screen. Also, use miniature work, but for the $120 to $150 million budget, it looks great on screen. Here you have Anthony Zerbe as Counselor Haman of Zion. And Morpheus is believing that Keanu Reeves' character, Neo, will fulfill the prophecy of the Chosen One and save everyone. Which, that tells you where we're gonna go for the third movie of this original trilogy of Matrix films. And I like Resurrections, but this trilogy, I think, is an underrated trilogy. I believe the prophecy will be fulfilled. And this war will end. See, Counselor Haman, he believes that Morpheus is right, but he just hopes that actually works. There's his stop. These two got work to do. Yeah, they do. These two are just increasingly horny for each other. Which I get it. They're in love, alright? Why you gotta put them down like that? And right in the middle of things, all of these people, they worship him, and they're thinking he's going to greeting him with gifts and rewards, and asking him to help them, watch over them. I'll try, because he's a very important figure to them, into thinking that that he's gonna save them. There's time. Give it a couple more minutes, Neo. He had to stop himself. He almost said the full word. And here you have the character I was talking about in the first movie, Z, who is played by Nona Gay, who in real life she's the daughter of the legendary late R&B artist Marvin Gaye. And I did say this in my review of the film years ago in 2022, which I need to make a list of the videos I'm the most proud of. And also you have Gina Torres, who has been in a couple things. I remember her in Angel, and I also liked her in Firefly, which I watched during 2018, and also watched Serenity. But as I was saying, Nona Gay takes over for the late actress and singer Aaliyah, which this was going to be another one of her films after Romeo Must Die and Queen of the Damned. But after that, and you think it's too late. I made a promise. Some promises can't be broken. No one said it would be easy. You think Cass is here, thinks it's fair down here, and Dozer's not. She's lost two brothers to that shit. I think they meant Dozer and Tank. Which is a nice way to say that Tank's not here, but it's also a bit frustrating. But by the time they were filming this movie, Aaliyah shot her scenes in Reloaded and Revolutions prior to her tragic passing back in 2001, at the time they were filming this. So they had to go back and reshoot the scenes with Nona Gay taking over for Z. And she's scared that she's gonna die. Scared that he's gonna die. We are at one of the more controversial parts of this entire trilogy and this entire movie. The Party of Zion, which is the rave scene, which honestly I don't really have a problem with this. I can understand some people having a problem with it, but you know what? It makes sense to have this in here. Want them to have a little bit of a party themselves before shit hits the fans. So I give you Morpheus. They cheering him on. Laurence Fishburne about to deliver a speech. No, let's go ahead and change the lights here for this one. Zion, hear me. He has such a commanding voice. Just everything I've seen Laurence Fishburne do as an actor, he has such a commanding presence. Whether it's this or something like Rise of the Silver Surfer, where it wasn't even him in the suit. It was Doug Jones in the suit, but he did the voice. Or even stuff like Boys in the Hood. I just think that he has such a great presence to him, and even seeing him reunite with Keanu Reeves and John Wick, and also in Ant-Man and the Wasp, he just has a great presence to him. Years, machines. I believed it for 100 years. Armies to destroy us. Only think it's fitting to have it be green. We are still here. Oh! No, that actor is Nathaniel Lees, who he just celebrated a birthday, and he plays Captain Myphoon, who will play a big part in the next one. And he's also been in other things like the Lord of the Rings and such. Sky, let us make them remember that this is Zion and we are not afraid. And there's a lot of hundreds and thousands of extras here. I know you could kind of say the first half of this movie is a little boring, but I don't feel it at all. And you could have Niobe, she still has some feelings for Morpheus. Again, Jada Pinkett, she's a good actress. Putting everything that she's done aside between her marriage and also the thing with August Alsina and such, she's still a good actress, and she's still a beautiful looking woman despite going through alopecia, which that's the worst thing you could go through besides Alzheimer's and such. We got two people watching still. And here's Carrie-Anne Moss in this beautiful outfit, of course. The song you're about to hear play over this, if for all y'all watching this on Netflix or which Blu-ray or digital or 4K or VHS or DVD, is Fluke by Zion playing Fluke. You know what he's thinking. He said everyone's having a good time and he just wants you to himself. Which again, a lot of people complain about that, but you know what? I don't have a problem with it. This is the 2003 soundtrack, so obviously I connect emotionally a lot with music in movies or even just a song. With my autism, I'm able to connect emotionally with a song, whether I'm feeling anger or feeling rage, or that's why I'm not too picky with my choice of music. Just some choices not always gonna work for me. But, here we go. Here we go. The scene that everyone likes to make fun of with Neo and Trinity, you know, those of y'all who know. But honestly, they did talk about the filming of this scene, and Carrie-Anne Moss, she usually doesn't like doing scenes like this, but she did this scene, and her and Keanu, they felt safe with each other. But she also says she did the scene because it's a beautiful way of showing love. Honestly, I don't really have a problem with this here love scene. I just think I get the criticism. How are they doing this if they're not able to procreate and they have the little things on them, the little plugs, and they're plugged into the Matrix? And the way we're cutting back and forth between their moments and between the party of Zion, you definitely see the love of these two and the vulnerability that these two have for each other. Again, it doesn't. And plus, a lot of people. If I have to agree with anything on Twitter or anything with social media that is just dumb, this whole debate about unnecessary sex scenes, I just think is dumb. Because for one, most of you people who started that bullshit conversation only got pissed off at a little scene in Oppenheimer, which I will agree did not need to be in there. It kind of just serves as Florence and Cillian Murphy's characters wouldn't woman, but it kind of also just serves as a way of showing human nature, because human beings have sexual needs. You're either for that or you're against that. If you're against that, you're kind of not sure what you want out of love, especially human wise. And he just have to stop because he can't he can't really focus because he keeps focusing on the thought of her dying, which they tease the hell out of it in this movie. And it does happen, but he does bring her back, which is sport. I don't feel that he's not letting go. She says she's not letting go. Again, this doesn't bother me by any means necessary. It's just a love scene, guys. There's no real reason to cry and bitch and complain about it. If you could sit there and deal with Oppenheimer having it, or deal with Emma Stone doing that in Poor Things, or if you could sit there with Jennifer Lawrence infamously fighting people on the beach, which that is still a funny moment in of itself. You can sure as hell deal with a man and a woman having romantic interest in each other. It just, that whole debate on Twitter just is unnecessary. All because humans have. Here we have Bane, played by Ian Bliss, which is a nice reference to Batman. And I just saw him in Late Night with the Devil. Here's Smith. Of course you will suffice, Smith. Cloning every fucking person into you. You're selfish, pretentious douchebag. That was the quote from the Social Network. And that's going to play a bigger part into the next movie, as Smith's plan is that he wants to destroy both the real world and the Matrix. Here, you do, again, show this off. You have the most movie scenes. The freeway chase, which is easily the standout scene in the movie for me. You also have that scene coming up with the Neo fighting the clones, Morpheus fighting the Chateau fight with the song by Rob Dugan. You have Trinity, of course. Also, one of the albino twins, which we'll get to. You have, hang on, I'm trying to make sure I zoom into it. It's freeway chase. Kids on the Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, and Link on the Nebuchadnezzar at the end, and then the Smith clones, and then you have this beautiful icon, which we're gonna get to soon. The lovely, beautiful Monica Bellucci, which I did see her in the trailers for Beetlejuice 2 as Dolores. Again, she looks amazing. Like, Italians, they don't age. She doesn't look, for someone who's pushing 60 in September, she does not look her age. She looks amazing. And she is a good actress. I haven't seen everything she's done, but she is one of the most feline, feminine Italian women. She is the most feline, feminine Italian actress I've seen. She is just naturally beautiful. No enhancements, no plastic surgery, no nothing. She just is beautiful as she is. Now you just have the scene when it comes to Counselor Hammond and Neo, and they're just talking about him and his purpose, how they're going to save him. We got two people watching. That was great. Because last time we had a lot of people watching. We got some people watching. And I know a lot of people from overseas been watching. So if you're one of those 81.6% of people who is not, if you are almost that 90 some odd percent who's watching, and you got like 5 or 6% watching, and the many of people who's not subscribed to this channel, be sure to subscribe for more Epictastic content. Yeah, I know for some people this is a big week for them because Deadpool 3, which a lot of you guys are seeing, so that's great. And yes, I did see the Joker 2 trailer. Honestly, the Joker 2 looks great. I know a few friends are gonna just harp on Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, but I think she looks great, and I think she's gonna give a good performance in the movie. The trailer doesn't mean final judgments. Before some people have forgotten about that. There's a reason that as well. Before it's too late. And they got a call from the Oracle. Time for them to go. It's from the Oracle. Time to go. Maybe the prophecy is true. Maybe it's not. That ship needs a captain. The necklace that she gives him. And she wants him to wear it. I want you to wear it. I don't believe, but I do. It brings her good luck and hope. Hope that he'll come back. It brings her back to you. I'm coming back. No matter what it takes. I'm coming home. That's a real love right there. I like their chemistry, despite their small scenes together. Don't understand why we don't see her in other things anymore. Because she's actually a pretty good actress. A beautiful black woman, too. See? I can admire the female anatomy and not be scared. That's for a certain someone out there who thinks I'm scared of the girls. I'm not scared of women. Bane cutting himself. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Those cuts on the wrist. Good luck. We'll see you. You could tell that he's acting strange. I had to give Neo something. A gift from one of the orphans. A spoon. A call back to the first movie. Now the movie really kicks off. So exciting. I'm sorry, that was my Wesley. That was the Blade impression, Wesley Snipes impression. When he gets in, in the Blade movie, so it's like, because I believe there is more to this than, See. She told him, be careful. And people don't see this as a romantic couple. I see it as a romance couple. Now we're in the Matrix world. Now. He's finna go talk to the Oracle, but he has to pass through Seraph, who is played by Colin Show. And now originally this was gonna be Jackie Chan, but he wanted more money. And Jet Li also was gonna play it, but he said no. Well, that is that is an amazing shot there. Just a lot of the, and also it was gonna be Lucy Liu as well, but things didn't work out, and she was busy doing Charlie's Angels and Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. This great kung fu fight scenes, and this is actually the stunt actors and Keanu Reeves and Colin Chow doing this. This is all stunt doubles. And just the action in this movie is crazy. The story, a lot of people say it's complicated. I followed the story just fine. Neo, Trinity, and Morpheus has to go into the Matrix, get the key maker, and then take it from there. But also, Neo has to deal with Smith and his own personal problems. But also, Zion is getting ready for the inevitable fights. And you can tell they just stopped fighting, of course. I had to make sure that you were the one. You could have just asked me first. You do not truly know someone until you fight. I love that quote. You do not truly know someone until you fight them. And here, we get into our final scene with the late Gloria Foster in her final appearance as the Oracle. Again, as she would die tragically in between making this one and Revolutions. Therefore, which will explain her casting. Recasting. These LED lights do come in handy, even though they've been glitching a little bit. They do come in pretty handy, do they? And there she is, the Oracle. I'm not gonna bite you. Let me have a look at you. And you can tell she was sick as well. Like, she's doing a great job, but you can also tell that she was sick, had diabetes as she was making this movie. He decided to sit down. Again, give your stuff out of the way, kiddo. Human, are you? I guess I would say you're from the machines too. So is he. So far, so good. Like, we're gonna get to Agent Smith, don't worry. Hugo Weaving is a great presence. We all know that much. You just have to make up your own damn mind. To accept either. She just has the Oracle is one of those characters that just have that motherly figure to her. Like, you may not like what she's trying to tell you, but it's good advice sometimes. 4 people are watching. Holy shit. I must be doing something right by doing these live streams. Planning another episode of Epictastic Live. Oh, we have Pape Thea. Hello. How you doing? Are you a new member to the Epictastic community? How are you? That's right. The only way to get to the future is together, which is going to tell you where we heading for the next movie or program. I really like these conversations, which I understand some people wanting the traditional humans versus machines and we kick their asses, but I appreciate the ambition in these sequels. I love when a movie wants to have ambition. I'll rather take something that tries and amazingly fails over something that just wants to be the same thing over again. Sometimes I like a little ambition now and then. That's why you think I think these sequels, I put these sequels in so much praise. Because I like the fact that they wanted to do something a little more different with it. It's okay to be different. Mm-hmm. The machine art. Yes. Where you must go. Where the journey of the one ends. You've seen it. In your dreams. He sees Trinity in his dreams. And he... Yeah, he's saying that because he doesn't really want to say that he sees her die. Which is Carrie-Anne Moss. She's still attractive, so I would... I'm him. I would not want to see her die myself. He's already made the choice. He can't do it. I won't do it. You have to. Why? You're the one. If I fail, then Zion will fall. You can still save Zion, but to do that you need the keymaker. The keymaker. And she's gonna leave. More power. For what it's worth, Neo, you made a believer out of me. I get nothing but bad news. And people say these movies don't have a sense of humor. They have a sense of humor sometimes. It's just not all jokey like people want sometimes. Mm-hmm. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Smith. Mm-hmm. Yup. Mr. Anderson. Did you get my package? Good. He's not reading like an agent. Just to see me. No, because we heard your voice in the beginning, but our connection. I don't fully understand how it happened. Perhaps some part of you imprinted onto me, something overwritten or copied. It is at this point irrelevant. What happens is, whatever happened, happened for a reason. I killed you, Mr. Anderson. I watched you die. Well, certain satisfaction. You didn't have to add that part, okay? Let's just say, you destroyed me, Mr. Anderson. Afterwards, I knew the rules. I knew what I was supposed to do, but I couldn't. What he's saying makes sense of why he's still alive. Compelled to stay. Compelled to disobey. And now here I stand because of you, Mr. Anderson. Because of you, I am no longer an agent of this system. Because of you, I'm changed, or unplugged, a new man. So to say, like you, free. Thank you. But as you may well know, receiving, which reason why we are here. We're not here because we are free. We are here because we are not free. There is no escaping boundary, no denying purpose. Because we both know, without purpose, we will not exist. Okay, here we go. There's 1 Smith, 2 Smith, 3, 4, 5. Here because of you, Mr. Anderson. We're here. I'm trying to clone him. Not gonna work. Oh! No! Yes, that's it. It'll be over soon. Yeah, for you, you dumbass. Burly Brawl. Here we go. Ah! Alright. Okay, here we go. Rematch Smith. Punk ass. Now, the first half of this, it is stunt doubles. They're just whooping each other's ass here. Just the sound design, the way the Wachowskis, they shoot this. I know the cinematographer of this trilogy, he did not have the best time shooting these sequels because they kept shooting certain scenes over and over, like a Stanley Kubrick movie. But I will say, despite all of that, I feel like he still did a decent job in the cinematography department, and these scenes are really well edited too. This is Burly Brawl. This could also be good workout music for people if you're at the gym or something. I'll say it gets a little CG heavy in the last act of the fight, but you know what? I still really like this scene. I'm sorry, I'm just watching the scene. The ladies just... I hate that! I hate it when they do that! They turn it from a regular person into an agent. Yes, me. Me. Me too. Oh no. He's not gonna make it out of this. This is not gonna be an easy fight for you, Keanu. Neither is fighting Sonic the Hedgehog this December. Which, honestly, I'm gonna tell you, I know we're all pretty excited about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Josh decided a damn color with these LED lights. We are 50 some odd minutes, 55, 54 minutes into the movie for you two people who are watching. Hey, take your hands off it. Every time he tries to get them off. Okay. You can tell they have fun doing this. This is where it starts to get CG heavy here. But you know what? Some of it does not hold up. But you know what? Again, I'll cut it some slack. It was 2003 and CG wasn't at the fullest yet. Got the pogo stick, the stick. Oh, I love this. For a fight scene, this goes on pretty long, but I just love it. I don't care how long this fight scene is. It's like you're playing a video game. He, boom. Okay, that still cracks me up ever since I first watched it. Where the balloon guy is up in the air. How many more do you need, Smith? You're giving me bad anxiety here, man. That's what I love about this fight scene. It gives you the more Smiths on one side, more in the other. There's like 200 of them right now. This is crazy. An hour into the stream. Oh, hey! 360 kick. Yes. Hey! This ain't Chuckles. Come on, hurry up. Go. Hey! Y'all playing like grabbing people. This ain't football. This ain't the Super Bowl. Get out of there, bro. Come on. Just like, fuck off, Smith clones. Just took one of you and threw him down like Edward Cullen. He threw Riley to Seth at the end of Twilight Eclipse. Do the Superman. Okay. The look on their faces like, what the hell? We were just finna kill him too. They're like, it's like, okay, what? Come on, let him go. He'll be back. Oh, he will be back. Oh, he finna get his ass whooped. Oh, you will come back. All right. Take a minute out of there. Yes. So there's more than one. A lot more. I don't know. He's found a way to copy himself. But whatever it was, it felt like being back in that hallway. Alright. We're back in Zion for a little bit. I believe. The truth. The single greatest threat faced. If we do not act accordingly, we will not survive. This is like the Jedi Temple, except they're more cooler, and they at least know what they want to do. They request the ship to look after the Nebuchadnezzar. Hey, it's the Counselor West, Dr. Cornell West. He's a part of the DVD commentaries for these three movies. Dr. Ken Wilber and Dr. Cornell West on the philosopher side. And the critic side, you have Todd McCarthy of Variety, John Powers of Vogue, and David Thompson of the New Biographical Dictionary of Film. I'm very happy I got this DVD set because you get a lot more special features. Granted, some of them are missing, but I'm very happy with the way they're split into sections. The car chase, the tea house fight, Unplugged, you have I'll Handle Them, The Exiles, and Into the Matrix. Shut your mouth, Bane, before I shut it for you. This scene coming up, which is this is this is one of the other criticisms I'll give you, is this scene here, which we'll get to. It's a little bit of a problem, but you know what? Watching this scene, I just love the scene. What the architect is saying and how he explains it. It's just what he's saying is really good. Now I'd be worried you're doing. I can't. Because some things never change. But some things do. Boom! Told your ass. Now we're back into the Matrix. Here we go. The Merovingian's place. Which, yes, I know Lambert Wilson, he did Catwoman, okay? You don't have to tell me that. Even he disowns that movie. But he's still acting a while. And we have the two albino vampire twins in all white, which that's cool. And then we have another one of my favorite performances in this movie, and another one of my favorite actresses. We know who I'm talking about. She finna show right about now. Italian goddess, Monica Bellucci. And here she is. Hello. Hello. Ramachandra and such. There they are. Monica Bellucci. She doesn't say a lot here, but she doesn't have to say a whole lot to get her point across. Her facial expressions, just the way she acts. She is a good actress. Honestly, I think she would have been a great Wonder Woman in the early 2000s to 2010s. I think she would have been a great Wonder Woman. I'm just amazingly stunned and attracted to her. But I also really like her as an actress. And it's the two twins. French wine, the French language. He's pretty good here. He's really taking the piss out of the French. That doesn't even make any sense. You can't wipe the floors with silk. Are you crazy? You're crazy. Hell no. No. You cannot. Bro, she is fine as hell. Still fine as hell. She still look good. Okay? So excuse me if I have a crush on women. I'm sorry. I didn't write the rules. Sensitive ass cancel culture wimps. Fuck off. Fuck off. You either attracted to people or you're not. I am attracted to women. I don't hide who I am. But if I have to use a little bit of a clue, Monica Bellucci, she's one of those girls that makes you feel like this. Anytime, or any woman in general. Let's play it.
My God.
Again, I'll say it again.
My God.
There. That's in my little clips here. Don't worry, nothing crazy is happening. But what's happening here is that the Matrix Merovingian is making this girl eat a piece of cake, and he's also looking at her while also not paying attention to his wife. You gotta be the craziest person to not. You gotta be the most craziest person not to want.
The machines are digging.
You have to be the most craziest person. What the hell are you doing, Merovingian? You just made her orgasm. You crazy French man. From me. Get off your high horse, Merovingian, and just give them the fucking key maker, you bastard. You just want the Oracle's vision for yourself. You pretentious douchebag. Ugh. Pretentious douchebag. Fuck off. No, he's not, Monica Bellucci. He's committing infidelity on you. You deserve better than him, okay? Persephone, you deserve better. That is a badass death threat. They should do that more if you're gonna have a badass character who's a girl or a guy. And Persephone's gonna betray him. Again, she deserves better than you, Merovingian. Yes, ma'am. Remarkable. I know I'm kind of acting a little crazy here. Yes, he is a pompous prick. Here. What? Don't look at her like that, Trinity. It's just a favor, girl. She loves you. She has one of the most sexiest voices in cinema. Hey, 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 hey. Put the gun down. Yeah, it's just a kiss. Even in her prime, Monica Bellucci was still gorgeous, but she still is now. I'm sorry to see her in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. No, take the glass take the glasses off and just go on. She's like, they worked with each other before in Bram Stoker's Dracula, so it's just a kiss, Trinity. Calm down. And plus, it's Monica Bellucci. She's just as gorgeous as you, honey. And plus, it's just, if I was Keanu Reeves, I would not have a problem doing that myself, kissing her myself. I'm just saying. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Sorry. Mm-hmm. There's a lot I find interesting about women. Their intuition, their smart, intuitive behavior, how they carry themselves, how they feel emotionally on the inside and on the outside. And also how how they can carry themselves. Also, just something they do also makes them very interesting. She's gonna shoot one of them. Go on, Marco. Shoot him. Boom. Flat. Hmm. And tell my husband what I've done, or you can sit there and die. And go, yeah, in the ladies' room, getting cheating on you. That's why you don't need to be with him. He's cheating on you, girl. We all know it. Everybody knows. Everybody. I know. I'm too much. I'm too much. Okay. But here we have Randu Duck Kim as the key makers. All those keys in there. It's like he makes a key for everything. A key to the city, a key to the elevator, a key to the tree house and such. Wow, man. Wow. She gets the last laugh here with your ass. The lipstick you want. Ooh, she know you cheating. She wasn't kissing your face, my love. You just got burned. You just got he mad because he just got burned. You just got burned. You just got burned, man. Oh. I love that effect too. They turn into ghosts. As a kid, that scared of me the first time watching this. I'm like, why they do that? Handle us. Yeah, he gonna handle it. Your predecessors. Bitch, he the one. Who the? Yup. Again, some people don't like that he is very strong, but you have to. But uh, shout, let's do it. Come on. Mm. Oh, why you messed with the beautiful architecture, man? Not like this. Not like this. You mess up the beautiful architecture here. The hell? Y'all keep running. Morpheus, Keymaker, guys. I just. We should be in an hour and 17 minutes. The movie's almost halfway over. I'm not feeling anything at all aside from a few slow parts. Boom. You're just bleeding a little bit. You see, he's just a man. Yeah, he ain't no bitch. There's a great stunts between Keanu Reeves and his stunt doubles, David Leitch and Chad Stahelski, who are now. Who would have thought that two of his stuntmen would have been going on to be action directors, doing shit like John Wick and Bullet Train and The Fall Guy and Deadpool 2. Oh, that's great, but I just love these fight scenes. People complain about the action being too long. Honestly, oh, that's beautiful slow motion. There's not much bullet time because everyone was copying it this time, so they decided to use a little bit less of it. But, oh, that, so, love that. Mm. Woo. Woo. I'm sorry, guys. We're having too much fun with this. I told y'all we were gonna have fun. We told you we was gonna have fun with this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh. Ah. I'm just having fun. This is a great fight. Seeing the behind the scenes of the making of this fight is amazing. And the fact that Keanu is just a national treasure is such a nice guy. My words, and mark them good. Nobody cares, Merovingian. Fucker. You're all the way up in the mountains. We're back with the twins again. Always another way. Here we go. The freeway chase. Bitch, I showed this to my sister in 2021. One of my sisters. And she really liked this. Alright. Take your hands off. Oh, just cut her wrist. It's like that. Step away from the door. These things just gets on my nerves. They can't be killed until you kill them in the car. Drop your weapon. Yes, we're at the freeway chase, everyone. He can handle himself. Ooh, he got the katana too. Morpheus ain't playing. Oh, hey, you making it difficult. So, oh man, freeway chase. Even if you don't like this movie, this is one of the moments you got to give it up to. Between the practical stuff, the CG used, the stunt work, and the miniatures used, this 13 to 14 minute scene is one of the best action scenes put together in film. I love it. You're not gonna believe this. You're up in the mountains. Really? You finna fly. Superman fly. You're gonna see a lot of that next year. Superman flying. Mona Lisa Overdrive. Playing next. Don Davis, Juno Reactor. I love the collaborations in these movies. I do wish they got together for the fourth one. Again, I enjoy most of Resurrections, but nowhere near as good as the shot that car all the way up. She can drive her ass off, though, Carrie-Anne Moss. Between this and the motorcycle. Yes, sir. There's an... It's on right. Ah! This scene. Oh! Are you sure about this? Trust him. Trust him. Good man. Just told me to stay off the freeway. Yes, that's true. He got the. Then let us hope that I was wrong. Ooh, he got the gun ready. He's tired of this shit. Morpheus like, I'm tired of these two damn twins. Niobe, bring you in. You need to talk to Morpheus. He needs you right now. Just follow the signs. Oh, here we go. An hour and 29 minutes into the... Stop doing it! Damn things, damn agents taking over people's bodies. What the hell? You was literally out in day public shooting that car all the way up. You already done shot it up. You can only last for so long. I'm just admiring the practical. Whoa! Even as a kid, I found this fascinating. You just flip that damn SUV all the way over. Y'all, you flip it. This and Bad Boys 2 must have been crazy. Was two of the movies that had a lot of crazy ass action scenes in it. Move. Twin number one coming in. Nope. Alright. What the heck? What the heck? He's got the keymaker and they're fighting. She's driving. All this chaotic craziness going on here. The chaotic craziness. Is Agent? No. Now we got Agent in this crap too. Come on. This is too much for one day. Damn agents. Too much for one day. No. No. Oh my god. I am enjoying the movie though. Jeez. Even he's trying to kill them, but they can't be killed either. Oh, bitch slapped. You try to stab him with the katana. Okay. We are getting aggravated. You getting aggravated? I'm getting aggravated at you guys in this freeway chase. Talking about we're getting aggravated. Yes, the hell we y'all are. You finna be more aggravated because y'all finna get shot up. She can drive her ass off though. Oh. Alright guys. Trinity, get him out of here. Motorcycles. Smart move. Great landing. Nope. Slap. Boom! Slash them tires. Got the tires full slash. Punks. Flip the car over. Boom. Bust cap in it. Blow y'all up. Bye, twin. No, ghost twins. Albino punks. Bye. Goodbye. Survival of the fittest, guys. Cancel that. You are handy. You see all in the goes in the motorcycle craziness. Here's the shark. Let me take a drink. Go walk. Oh my god. If these things turn into another agent one more time, you got one more time. It's alright. Just a couple more minutes left into the movie, they'll be dead. This is also good to work out music at the gym too, or when you're hanging out with people. I also felt I had to space these movies out since this is the trilogy instead of doing them all at once. That way I wouldn't give myself so much overload. He got him. And now here we go. Well, he took his cut off. He mean business. And Trinity, she's. All right. Mm-hmm. Get down. Oh, Laurence Fishburne about to put in the work. He finna whoop your ass. I bet this had to be a fun day for him. Mm-hmm. Go on, agent. You're not gonna get the key maker, you stupid agent. Mm-hmm. Just look at this choreography and the filming there, and the way this is edited. I don't see I don't see how so many people can hate this when you have a lot they're throwing at you. Maybe some decisions made in the story I understand with both sequels, but come on, the vision on display here, like seriously. And I've watched this a lot, so many times, so I should know how much fun the action in this movie is every time I get to rewatch it. Hey, get your hands off of him. I like the color palettes between blue and between green for the Matrix. Oh, he cut your tire in half. You got the samurai. Oh, the infamous bring it on. Mm-hmm. Whoa. He's hard. Whoa. Hey. Hey. No fuck. We almost lost him there. We almost lost him. Ooh, no. You're off balance. You're off balance. And now, here comes Niobe. Now, Niobe and Ghost. You got him. We got him. She's good. You're no longer necessary. Do only what we're meant to do. More thing. Deletion. Shut up. Oh, he finna kick his ass. To the curve. And he just changed it to an agent again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out the way, guys. Nile being ghost. Get out of the way. You're about to crash both of them into one. Oh no. Oh no. No, man. You cannot be fucking serious right now. Neo, if you're out there, he can use some help. It's Neo flying real fast, the speed of bullet. Just that whole, it's like giving you whiplash or something every time you see that or Superman fly. And okay, this certain shot here, besides the trucks exploding, this shot of Neo saving them, it's not the best looking, but it still looks fun. Linkus is a fun character. Okay. That is still a great scene. Ooh. Sounds like trouble. And there they are, the machine. I just love the sound design of the Sentinels and this whole thing with the Sentinels getting ready to come. That's great. Of course, I got my issues with this. Some of the writing, of course, and some of the pacing, of course. But you know what? Am I enjoying myself? Hell yes, I'm enjoying myself. The key maker. All right, so we just have some downtime. They're all together. If one fails, so does everyone else. In their little plan, this little scene here is just a little side mission. All right, so yes, he knows something is wrong. He's trying to keep you out of the Matrix so you won't die, cause he love you, girl. And people are dying. What if I ask you something? The Sentinels are coming. Y'all in danger. You have a cameo by Lee Winnell here in this. Before he made it big, like with the Invisible Man and directing Upgrade and directing the Wolfman. Chance. 3 ships. I see here. Laurence Fishburne just be here. It is our destiny. I believe this night holds for each and every one of us the very meaning of our lives. And the way to just cut in between the real world and the Matrix world, I like that. Like Morpheus and the Keymaker explaining their plan. One ship is about to die with a group of people on it because of the Sentinels, and also Neo is asking Trinity to stay out of the Matrix, but she can't because she loves them. That's real love right there. It's like, what if this whole prophecy is bullshit? Then we may all be dead. Woo! Cool. A war. And we are soldiers. Death could come from us anytime, in any place. Except that was not out of coincidence. That was done between the Sentinels, and Bane is also responsible for the deaths of most of the. Oh! God, that's brutal, man. Tomorrow, the war could be over. Isn't that worth fighting for? Isn't that worth dying for? Three minutes, guys. They're not going to be able to do it because damn. It is done. Okay, we have one more scene with Smith. They just blew up a power plant. Just crazy little side mission, like a video game. Movie's almost over. We just have to get through the scene with the architect. LBT Electric Dino, I have not seen you in a while. How you doing? How you doing? I will not wait to watch them die. Ooh. Nice movie commentary on The Matrix Reloaded. I just did the first one. Oh, fuck off, Smith. Fuck off, Agent Smith. Long time no see, buddy. Yeah, nice commentary on The Matrix Reloaded. Thank you. We just did the first one about 2 days ago, and in 2 more days we're gonna do Matrix Revolutions. I've done the first one, I've done the Animatrix, and this is the third one I'm doing, which is Reloaded. Again, Mr. Anderson. What do you want, Smith? You haven't figured that out. Still using the same brain. Is it? I want what you want. I want everything. Would that include bullet from the gun? Shoot. The best thing about being mean, there's so many. You will not give them a break, will you, Smith? No problem, and keep it up. Life finds a way. I will keep it up. She ain't no little lady. If you can't beat us, join us. Nope, you're not gonna clone him. That's his friend. We got 2 minutes left. If she's fixing it, hacking into it, and putting the grid mode back into it. He's trying, the key maker, he's finna get them in. Ha ha! And it's sad, man. He just died. No. Man. No. It was meant to be. That door will take you home, Morpheus. For you, Neo, you know the way. He knows the way. Hurry, Neo. He died fighting, man. Agent Johnson. The thing that Neo was trying to keep her from. Okay, now here we go. We get to the one part of the movie that people like to criticize so much. The architect. That's a bright light for us going to see the architect. And this has been parodied at the MTV Movie Awards and also been parodied in Scary Movie 3. Helmut Bacchus plays the part of the architect. This is another one of the criticisms I'll give is the scene. It does stop for exposition, but I feel like the exposition is important. You know, also, why the hell does he look like Colonel? Why the hell does this man look like Colonel the KFC guy? He looks like Colonel Sanders. Look at him. The all-white hair, the all-white beard, all-white clothes, the jewelry, the shoes. All you gotta do is just give him the KFC stuff, the chicken, the bucket of fried chicken, some biscuits, some gravy, coleslaw, macaroni and cheese, some French fries. And there it is, your freaking KFC guy. the dialogue is very wordy here, so I can assure that this actor must have had a hell of a time trying to get these lines right, even in ADR recording. He's looking at him like, what others? What are you talking about? Well, if you wanted to destroy the Matrix, why didn't you do it before the sixth time? All the different TVs are like, what? Choice. The problem is your choice. Here we go. The thing he was trying to keep her from. But this is a good fight scene between Trinity and Agent Johnson, despite the fact that she almost dies here. I would have pretty rough trouble having to get these lines right because there's a lot of stuff I'm having to say. But you know what? I enjoy doing it for real. This is very. It looks very. It's very fun. She is the mother, the Oracle. Yes. This is a lot of dialogue in this, but at the same time, what he's saying, I'm really intrigued by a lot of this. What he's saying. Of course, architect, that's why he's here. Oh, she is getting her ass beat, man. Every time I watch this movie, then the bitch had to make it personal. Thanks a fucking lot, architect, okay? You're a pretentious douche. You won't let that happen. You can't. You need. Trinity. By design, based on a similar predication of a contingent of fermentation that was meant to create a profound attachment to the rest of the species, facilitating the function of the one, while the others experienced this as a was vis-a-vis love. Yes. What's wrong with love? Apropos, she entered the Matrix to save your life at the cost of hers. Mm. Last two moment of truth was flaw in a moment. Beginning and your end. There are two doors. The door on the right will take you to the source and the salvation of Zion. You just had to make it fucking personal, architect. But we already know what you're going to do, aren't you? Already I can see the chain reaction, the chemical precursors of the signature on the set of emotion designed to especially overwhelming logical reasoning. In the emotion that an obvious truth. She is going to die and there is nothing you can do to stop it. Oh, you asshole. Hope. It is the quintessential human delusion simultaneously in the source of your greatest strength and your greatest weakness. If I were you, I hope we never meet again. Oh, you won't. You ain't gotta deal with his ass again, okay? Such a downer. Oh, there we go. He could not. He going to get his girl. You messing with the wrong one. Mm-hmm. Oh, there he go. There he is. The Superman. It's Neo. He moving fast. He finna get to his woman. Hurry up. You just love those shots with the water and such. That's great. No, man. It's funny I keep saying this. I know because I've seen this more than once. Oh, give him somebody a stream whiplash shot. He got her. He got her. Oh shit, he called her. He the one. That's his girl. Neo, I have to. I know. He's about to take the bullet out and restart her heart. The bullet is still inside. I get her. She's great here. Trinity, don't you quit on me now. I'm sorry. No, he ain't letting you go like that. You got one more movie. Trinity. Trinity, I know you can hear me. I'm not letting go. I can't. That's love, man. I love you too damn much. Right. I love you too damn much. And this cliffhanger coming up made me want to see the third one on TV. So in a way, this is kind of like my Star Wars before I became a casual Star Wars fan. I guess this makes us even. He said he can't believe this. And now we're into the last couple of minutes. Everything was done, supposed to be according to plan. The war should be in 24 hours. It will be. In 24 hours, Zion will be destroyed. The architect told him, I believed him. The prophecy, it was a lie, Morpheus. And now he's doubting the prophecy again. Because the one was never meant to end anything. It was always another system. You say it yourself. The Sentinels are coming and about to destroy the ship. Y'all might want to get off the ship because the Sentinels is about to blow it up. In a way, this is kind of like, it's not like Empire Strikes Back, it's just like, it's like the Wachowski's own version of this cliffhanger. That's messed up, man. So messed up. I've dreamed a dream. I think that was from something else. Probably a song or a poem. You see them out in the real world and Neo's finna put up a fight and then falls unconscious. We're at the end of the film, by the way. 2 hours and some odd minutes left. And then all that's left, besides the credits, is the titles, is the trailer for the teaser trailer for Matrix Revolutions, which I'm not sure if a lot of people stayed until the end of the movie for that. To see the trailer for Revolutions attached to the film. It's one of the few occasions where you have a trailer at the end of the movie attached. Like this, Captain America the First Avenger, and No Way Home, where they showed the teaser trailer for Multiverse of Madness, which I prefer that cut. I have not seen the extended edition of No Way Home. Though I've heard it's kind of pointless. And she stays right there next to him. Which someone jacked into his body and he's stuck at the train station. And Captain Roland and such. They found one person. It's Bane. He's the one who blew up the ships and destroyed all those men. And we go from Neo, and we have Bane. To be concluded. Huh. I'm actually gonna stay with the end credits here, so we can watch the trailer. But so that is gonna be a little bit long here, so that's why with these credits. In night. Director of photography Bill Pope. Executive producers Andy, Larry Wachowski, Grant Hill, Andrew Mason, Bruce Berman. Produced by Joel Silver. Written and directed by the Wachowskis. Edited by Zach Steinberg. Keanu Reeves, Laurence Fishburne, Carrie-Anne Moss. Production designer Owen Patterson. Hugo Weaving. Jada Pinkett Smith. Rage Against the Machines, Gloria Foster, Harold Perrineau, Monica Bellucci, Harry Lennox, Lambert Wilson, Randall Duck Kim, Nona Gay, Anthony Zerbe. Casting by Shauna Willison and Mallory Finn. Costume designs Kim Barrett. Visual effects supervisor John Gaeta. And music composed and conducted by Don Davis. A Warner Brothers Pictures presentation in association with Village Roadshow Pictures and NPV Entertainment. A Silver Pictures production. A film by the Wachowskis. Unit production managers Grant Hill and L.D. Jones Jr. First assistant director James McTeague, Claire Richardson, and Sean Harris, second assistant directors. Sound designer Dane A. Davis. MPSE. Executive associate producers Vicky Popplewell, Steve Richards. Concept jewel designer Jeffrey Darrow. Rob Zombie's Reload. That was fun. I enjoyed this a lot. Like I said, I admit to the problems that this movie has. Can I agree with some of the criticisms that some of the CGI doesn't hold up? Yeah. Do I agree with some story decisions? Maybe a little bit. But I appreciate the fact that this wanted to take a chance and they wanted to be a little more ambitious with it. Lost instead of the traditional us kicking humans' ass. Rob Zombie. Say whatever you want about him as a filmmaker, but as a musician, Rob Zombie, I do respect him. I remember first watching this, where I was able to sit through the credits. They showed this on TV. The two times I've watched it on HBO first, and then watched it a few times on Ion Television and BET, where they speed up the credits for the next thing to come on. I would just listen to this song and sit through the credits and start singing around. But as I say, I agree with some of the CGI not holding up. But there's a lot of CGI in the movie that does for 21 years. There's still some good practical work with sets and miniatures and also stunt work. I can agree with a few things that does bother some people. Maybe I can see a certain extent Zion bothering them, but it doesn't really bother me as much. And I also can agree that some of isn't it isn't the most interesting, but I find myself interested in this world and enjoying it. This is Pod who sings Sleeping Awake, which I do have the music video for it on disc 10, which is the Zion Archive. The Rave reel is where they play the song Navarraz, which is played by Juno Reactor and Don Davis, which I love that song. And can some actors could have a little bit more to do? Oh yeah, definitely. But I think there's a lot of good elements in here that a lot of people don't give credit for. Or they'll give credit for, but they don't really just take into account. I'm not saying this is a masterpiece, but I think this is a damn good sequel that did its job properly. And when you did your job in continuing the story, but also wanting to go in a different direction, I can give you credit to where credit is due. Now this is called Session by Linkin Park. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington. Lots of people worked their asses off on this. Art department, costumes, the teams in America and Australia who did both of these movies back to back simultaneously. The film music team, the editing team, the sound mixing, this visual effects artist, Sony Pictures Imageworks, like the pre-visualization. Also, people who did stuff in the Zion unit, in the Matrix unit. Also, Giant Killer Robots, which was a visual effects company. Buff Companion, Tippett Studios. Everyone put their hard work into this. And whether you love the movie or hate the movie, that's one thing you can't deny is the fact that they worked their asses off. Even if you think they went too ambitious, you got to give credit to where credit is due. And I'm very happy that very happy that this is in my 100 favorites of all time. It's not a popular opinion to put one of the Matrix sequels in your favorites rather than the first one, but I thoroughly have fun. And every time I watch this, I enjoy this. Now, this is Dave Matthews Band, of course. We're about to wrap up here, guys. Just hang on, be patient. Disappears from nothing. This is one of the few songs I've heard from Dave Matthews Band, but they're pretty good. Special thanks and such, especially for the glasses. Superman, copyright DC Comics, because they do give credit to Superman. House of Frank and Dracula, courtesy of Universal. Soundtrack available on the Wonder Sunset and Maverick Recording Company. Furious Angels, Zion, Burly Brawl, of course, Mona Lisa Overdrive, Chateau, Dread Rock, Calm Like a Bomb, Reload, Session, Sleeping Awake, When the World Ends. Filmed at Fox on Oakland, California, Alameda, California, and Fox Studios, Australia. www.thematrix.com. Again, I used to go on the website. The Matrix Reloaded, coming soon. And here we just have a little teaser of what we can expect in the last movie. New Oracle, of course, in the voiceover. There's few lines aren't in the movie. I see the end coming. I see the darkness spreading. I will see you guys on Thursday for Matrix Revolutions, but I just have fun. Underrated sequel. Underrated. If you have not seen this because you've been put off by some of the mixed reactions, watch it. If you are someone who didn't love this as much, I would say try watching it again. It's not probably won't change your mind, but I think you'll like it more tonight. Then I fear tomorrow may never come. Oh, that fight! The theme music from, I think it was from James Newton Howard's movie he composed with Ethan Hawke. I've never seen it, but I know this word is from because they did use it in a few trailers. The Silver Pictures logo and then Warner Bros. Logo. A few months later in November, we will have this. So, that's going to do it for the Matrix Reloaded live commentary. I hope you guys enjoy watching this with me. If you guys are new to the channel, as always, all my social media links are in the description box down below. If you would like to send money to my Cash App or Chime, you can do that as well. And also my Amazon wish list is down there as well. So, I love you guys. This was real fun to do. I will see you guys on Thursday for Matrix Revolutions. And with that being said, we're going to end this. And as always, acknowledge me. Join the Epictastics. Stay Epictastic. And you guys, as always, keep it cool. And I love you guys. And I'll let you guys off with my usual outro. Bye-bye. Well, that's going to do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel icon is up here. If you want to see more content from me, all my social medias are right here in this end card. I will also leave a playlist and a video here for you to see what the channel is about. As always, acknowledge me, stay Epictastic, join the Epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool. Well, that's going to do it for the video that you just watched. If you want to see more, my channel icon is up here. If you want to see more content from me, all my social